everyone, my name is Nhi and I am 10 years old. Nice to meet you. Today I will talk about reading AM and PM lesson 129. Now today we are reading about the book Down by the Sea. Now let's turn on the page 20. Now let's read together for the words to watch for. Picture, woolly pear, caterpillar, neighbors, angry. Listen. Now let's start our story. Just a minute. Kenny, hello. Here's a letter for you, called Mom. It's from Grandpa and Grandma. I'll be there in just a minute, said Kenny. Kenny stayed to read the rest of his book. Then he went to the kitchen to find his mom. Grandpa and Grandma are coming, Haley said as she jumped up and down. Did you already read the letter? Asked Kenny. I said I was coming. Haley couldn't wait to read it, said Mom. Here's a letter. You may read it yourself. Now, let me define that letters. Dear Kenny and Haley, we will be coming to visit you in a few weeks. How would you like to go to a catfish farm? We haven't heard from you for a long time. Did you get the money we sent? Did you buy something for your aquarium? Be good helpers and give Drew a big hug. Okay, now let's continue to read our story. Kenny looked at the floor. I'm sorry I didn't write to them, he told Mom. Haley asked me to write and tell them thank you. And you asked me to write them thank you notes. But I'm so glad they are coming. He added, I'll write to them right now. At lunchtime, Mom called Kenny to come and eat. I'm coming, he replied, but he was painting a picture for Grandpa and Grandma. He wants to send it with his letter. It will just take a minute to paint the fish, he thought. Kenny hurried to the table for lunch. Everyone has been waiting for you, Dad said. Then Dad prayed, thanking God for his love and for the good food. Mom looked at the paint on Kenny's hands. You need to go and wash, she said quietly. If you come when you are called, you have time to wash before you sit down. Will you help me paint a picture? Haley asked Kenny after lunch. You each need to clear of your dishes first, said Mom. Then you can color the picture. There isn't time for paint to dry if we're going to send it to Grandpa and Grandma today. Haley smiled at Mom. I like to color too, she said. A while later, Mom helped Kenny and Haley get the letter and pictures ready to send. Haley ran to put the letter in the mailbox, and Kenny put up the red flag. Uncle Mike just called, Mom told them when they came back in this house. He's coming to take you to the park when Drew wakes up from his nap. Kenny, I need you to take some apples to Miss Mr. Most. Then you may play outside. While you're waiting for Uncle Mike, Kenny ran outside. What fun! There they were going to the park. Kenny called Mom. Don't forget to take the apples to Mr. Morse. I will be there in a minute, called Kenny. Then he stopped to look at the woolly bear. He poked the funny caterpillar gently with the leaf, and it rolled up into a bowl. And about 30 minutes later, Kenny remembered the apples, and he hurried in to get them. You need to be careful, said Mom. Don't drop them. Kenny ran all the way back from the neighbors. Why isn't Uncle Mike here yet? He panicked. He was here just a minute ago, replied Mom. He just left. Kenny went back outside. He felt like crying. Help me not to be angry, he prayed. It's my fault and I didn't get to go. Help me to listen and obey. A little later, Kenny told his mom, I'm going to obey on time now. And when is that? She asked. The first time that I'm told to do something, said Kenny with a smile. Now let's answer the question. Why did Kenny come to Mom and say there was a letter from Grandpa and Grandma? And I think that's when Kenny is busy. Now, the next. Why didn't Kenny go to lunch when he was called? I think he is already in the dining room. Why didn't Kenny take the apples to Mr. Most when he was asked? I think that Kenny is playing outside. The next question, how did Kenny learn to obey quickly? I think that obey and pray God. Now let's just for fun mark the right word, and I will color the circle next to the word right. Thank you for reading with me and answer some questions. Thank you and goodbye.